Hey guys, Appy here. Hope you're all having a great day. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you how I got scammed out of 450 keys of value and took a loss of a total of 320 keys, or like the equivalent to 550 American dollars. This is truly a sad story, and it happened just today. So that's why if my voice is a little different because yeah. But without any further ado, let's get into it. So it all started a couple of days ago when a friend that I had been friends with for 2.5 months told me that he was interested in my Sunbeams Boink Boy and Cloudy Moon Dr. Zack. I had been teasing him with the items since I knew that there might be something that he would be interested in because they would match with some of his items, and he had even owned the Sunbeams Boink Boy before. So we had been haggling the price for a few days. But yesterday he then hit me up and said that he had 200 keys and asked if I could do a key slash cash mix trade for the two items. I said sure and told him my price, which was 740 American dollars. He tried to haggle down the price, making it seem like he was legit and wanted a good price. I wasn't moving my price since this was the lowest I would go to still make a decent amount of profit. He eventually said okay and asked if we could do the trade. I said sure. I sent the offer with unusuals on my side and the 200 keys on his side. He accepted, but he didn't send the cash. This was where I got worried. He said that the items weren't showing in his inventory and that Steam wasn't loading. I sent him multiple screenshots of his backpack with the items in it and backpack link showing the items. I still didn't receive any notification from PayPal, and I was getting a bit worried. I talked with him the whole evening. He just acted dumb and deviant. His English were actually really bad, which I haven't really thought into, but it was definitely clear that he wasn't from Wisconsin. When I woke up, the guy I had added to buy keys from with the cash I was supposed to get from the scammer messaged me, and I said I was going to buy some keys when I got the cash. He then asked me who the guy I was getting cash from was, and I told him. He then gave me the shocking news that the guy was a scammer and sent me the link to his backpack trust. Overnight, he had scammed me and I think it was 9 to 12 other people, like with value over like I think it was $7 or $8,000, but let's just keep it over 5,000 to make sure no one gets mad. I was really sad to see this because I still had to go to school and I almost had a broke down, but my mama forced me to take a shower, so I just had to go to school and yeah, just act like nothing happened. But yeah, that's pretty much it. How I got access scammed. 320 keys loss. I know it's not too big a loss, but for me, it's still what I make in 3 months with my part-time job. So it's really sad. I feel even worse for people who lost more than I did. Some guy lost, I think it was $3,000 worth of items. But yeah, the scariest thing to me is that no one could see it coming. Big traders fell for it, and also small traders did. But yeah, access scams are definitely the hardest to pull off, but it's the hardest to predict. So that's why he had so much success. Um, it was also a bit sad for me because I had been friends with the guys for 2 months and we spoke almost on a weekly basis, both about random shit and Team 42. I was just the wrong guy at the wrong moment. If I had waited a day doing the trade, it wouldn't have happened to me. Now, I'm also going to talk about something else because the scammer I kept added as a friend instead of blocking me for some reason. So I kept talking with me. He even asked if I could quick buy some of his stuff, which I found incredibly scummy, and I don't know why anyone would trade with a scammer. But since I'm somewhat decent, I didn't buy his stolen goods. But do you know who did? A big trader called Sunjar. When I came home from school, I checked the history of my lost items and saw that they were in the big trader and trading site owner Sunjar's inventory. He had quick bought most of his items from the scammer's inventory to flip for huge profit. Other Another decently big trader also saw the chance to make some profit and also bought some of his unusuals for a good price. The scammer even said to me that this community has no moral integrity, which I don't agree with, but I definitely think it was wrong to trade with scammers, even though people definitely knew that the things weren't scammed, that the things were scammed, and Sunjar definitely also knew that the items were scammed, since I know he's not stupid, and he must have seen the open Steam report. I don't know why a guy like Sunja would trade with scammers, since he's the front head of the big trading. I don't know if it's big actually, but a trading site called arcade.tf. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much everything I'll have to say. If you really want to, I can make a more detailed and more heavy edited video, but I really don't have the energy because, as I said, I got scammed, so I really don't have that much energy. But yeah, I'll throw in some links to so you guys can look at the chat and the trades between me and also everything else between me and the scammer. So look into the links if you're interested in getting a bit more detail because I'm not going that much. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay safe out there and stay safe. Bye.